Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to be looking at Tape Pro. Howdy diddly do. Sorry for being late, but things haven't been great. Such is life. Let's get on with it. Hey, if you're watching over on Facebook, grab onto your ankles because by the end of this week you won't be. I'm taking it away from you because you don't deserve it. You can come over here instead to youtube.com/Jade Starr. Or you can head over to the website at howtoapponios.com and you can watch the show daily in the browser over there. And there's all kinds of fancy stuff over there as well, which is pretty cool. Also, you can watch the show on the Twitch at twitch.tv/howtoapponios. This show nearly didn't go ahead today because, as many of you would know, I have this chronic blood condition that continually is continually bleeding, and for the last hour I've had a blood nose for an hour, and it's been very frustrating to say the least, and that's why I'm a little bit late because there's blood all over the place. But the show must go on, so it may be a short one today because I don't know how long I can hold back the blood, but we're going to get through it. Hello Brad, who's on the Twitch. Good to see you over there on the Twitcheroo. You should have a couple of emojis there as well as a subscriber. Brad's a subscriber on the Twitch. So I think there's a carrot and there's a few other things. Hello to Russ. Hello Synth Widow. Kiss Kiss. Hello Tom Rochelle. I didn't say that already. Hello. Man, Gary Hubbs. Hello to Kim. I hope you're doing well. Benedict Stewart. Good to see you. Who else? Bubba. Hello. Pete Johns is here. Hello to Pete. And anyone else. Skies Watcher, hello. Hope you're well as well as welly, and Globe Flickers here to flick the globe too. Alright, there are some price discounts today on some apps. So let's jump in and have a look at those. Oh my god, I've got a cup of tea here and it is covered in blood. Yes, delicious blood tea. Coffee, sorry. I have coffee with dollops of blood through it. Delicious. That tastes like shite. Wow, that's gross. So there are apps on sale today. I hate it when you get up in the morning and you feel really good. Everything's rocking, everything's happening, and then just collapses in on you, but let's make the best of it. Hey, Sai, good to see you. So it looks like all the session band apps are on sale down from the so they range from $5.99 to $8.99 to $9.99, but they're all down to $2.99. So if you've considered getting some of these, or you have got some of them in the past, and you want to complete the collection. Quite a collection. You can do so because they look like they are all on special. So Jazz 4, Ukulele 1, Jazz 1, Soul, Jazz Funk, Session Band Drums, Acoustic Guitar 2, Jazz Fusion, Session Band Original. Look at them all. They're all on sale for $2.99. So, yeah, I know. What a shock. They're all on sale. $9.99. $8.99, $2.99. Yeah, they're always on sale, man. They're always dropping on sale. Maybe I'll do a show on some of these. Maybe I'll do like a whole bunch of them soon, just so we can look at them. If you're not aware of how they work, they're kind of cool. You know, they're good for like writing stuff. Hey, Doug, good to see you. Oh man, yuck. Blood, yay. Sorry, it's going to be happening a fair bit today. I'm so glad I'm not on camera today because I'm a bloody mess. There's blood everywhere. Blood on the floor, blood on my hands. Alrighty, so these are those. Yeah. Grab them while they're hot if you want them. Get them while they're hot, while they're going out the door. Arthur Daly's garage boot sale. So get into it. Try and focus. Try and get my head focused. All right, cool. Let's jump out of here. So we are looking at today Tape Pro by Caelum Audio. So he's had two previous apps, which are Tape 1 and Tape 2. Let's open up. Shall we have a look at them? I should have done this while we were here. So we'll go to newest apps. Not newest. We want to go for search. We want to go for Tape Pro. I'm pretty sure Tape Pro is, tell you the cost first. It is, look at this. I put Tape Pro in and I get all these measuring tapes. Who buys measuring tape apps? Oh, yeah. Debbie wants her dress done. Can you take her dress up? I'll go get the app. Like, who does that? I can't even find it here. I'm pretty sure it's $4.99. Somebody can correct me. And I'm pretty sure the other apps, Tape 1 and Tape 2, are free. So you can't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they are free. So Tape Pro is, it is $4.99. $4.99. And so Tape 1 and Tape 2, they're really cool. They do a little bit of what we're going to show you in Tape Pro, but Tape Pro just has a whole bunch of extended features, a whole bunch of extended effects and stuff like that, and it's quite deep, really. Yeah, I know, Tom Rochelle, it's ridiculous, isn't it? There is a tape measure app built into iOS, but there's these people out there going, I could make a seamstress measurement tape for Beth. Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. All right, I'm really losing it today. Okay, where are we? So I'm gonna play a few things. Yeah, you'll just use a ruler, or just like measure it against your dick, if you're that way inclined. So thanks, Doug. It is $4.99, and yeah, it is. It's a really good bargain. As you're going to see, I'm going to use it on a few different examples. So first, we're going to open it up in AUM, and I'm going to just play it on one of my tracks that's coming out on my forthcoming DreadCircus album. It's probably a song that not many people have heard, and it's got no vocals on it. So we'll just run a few of the presets over it, and we'll show you exactly how it works. And then I'm going to throw it on my voice for a little bit. And what else? We'll throw it on some Ravenscroft for a bit. And then we'll open it up in GarageBand, because I've attempted to make a lo-fi song. Oh, God. I did it last night, so at least it wasn't this morning when everything kind of went pear-shaped. All right, so let's open up AUM. Man, I'm so glad I pre-record, get this stuff organized. That tastes good. Delicious. That is delicious. That is, man, the taste of blood, it always gets old. Trust me. It's horrible. All right, so this is this song. All right, let's have a look at Tape Pro first. So here it is. It's a really nice, simple interface to look at. I love the little bit down the bottom here. I wish I could play with it. I wish I could actually do things. I wish I could turn that knob there. I wish I could like touch that. I wish I could make this slow down. I wish I could interact with that thing. No, Russ, I'm not going to be writing a techno song by the end of the year. Can stick that where the sun don't shine, man. I'm not doing it. Lo-fi is like, look, I didn't even actually write anything. I just dragged in some samples from GarageBand and tried and just went, oh yeah, that sounds like one of those lo-fi tracks that people use on their YouTube channel where they talk shit. You know, that'll do. So what have we got here? All right, so let's, apart from this little thing here, can we, Caelum Audio, can we get this, can we use this in the future? I'd like to use this. No dubstep, no globe flicking, no dubstep, only death metal. You're going to be the death me, folks. Righty, so let's have a look. So you've got saturation over here on the top right left-hand corner. Right, left, wherever we are. So, and when you hit this little drop box here, you got a few little things here for your saturation. You have tape, which is, you know, It's like a thing. It's a. God, I start thinking about lines from Flying High. It's a hospital. What is it? It's a place. Anyway. So you've got digital, rectify, half rectify, sine, and smooth. So you can go through these. We'll go through them in a moment. So you've got a IR response kind of thing here, with a whole bunch of these really cool tape cassettes in here, and like micro cassettes and cassette types and all this kind of stuff. So that's really nice. We'll go through all of that. Then you've got this little noise section over here. Of course, so this is your... Am I still online? Wow, man. Restream just went completely offline. They're weird. All right, so you've got noise over here. So when you click this little drop-down box too, you've got a whole bunch of cassettes in here as well. So you can create some really cool cassette noise and stuff like that. And over here is your output. So you've got an auto gain here too. So trust me, I did this last night. I turned off the auto gain and I was messing around with the saturation, and I turned off the auto gain while something was playing, and I nearly blew my effing eardrums out. So you know what? Keep the auto gain on, I reckon. Just do that. And because there's I was looking at it when I first opened up, and I'm like, I wonder why there's a panic button next to the output. That's really weird. Normally, like, you'd put a panic button like in a panic room, or like, I don't know, for some kind of MIDI controller if everything goes skew-if. But why would you have a panic button on like the output? Well, I found out when I turned off the auto gain, and my ears actually started bleeding when something happened. So I had to hit that panic button. It was nice. It worked really well. All right, so down the bottom, you've got this effect, which is called WoW. Not World of Warcraft, but WoW. So apparently when you play with it, it makes you go wow. Sounds good to me. So that's really cool. You've got a flutter button. So if you've used any kind of tape apps before, you know the flutter kind of is like when you meet somebody for the first time and you're like... And everything goes... Your heart goes a flutter. You know what I'm saying? But in an app. Yeah. And you've got some delay here as well. So that's pretty cool as well. So if you don't know what delay is... That's what I did today, starting the show late, but like in an app. Man, I'm really off my game today. Oh, new coils. Hey, does anybody, I know Doug vapes. Man, when you put new coils in, I know Thomas vapes as well, Tom Rochelle. When you put a new coil in your vape, isn't it good? Hey, it's like... It's like sex with somebody after it's been with your hand for 5 years. It's awesome. It really is cool. So what we're going to do is... Oh. So that's off at the moment. I'm going to start playing this track. So this is this track from my album. It's called... what is the song called? I can't even remember what it's called. It's been that while. So it's called Connecting the Blueprint. And I chose it because it's like... I don't know. It's a little bit different for my style of music. It's like a mixture of, I don't know, a bit of hip hop in there and metal in the chorus. It has no vocals on it. I thought I'd use the version that has no vocals. So let's just play it, and then we'll bring in a bit of Tape Pro, and we'll just see what it does. Because what's cool about Tape Pro as well too, you can actually use it for like mastering and stuff, and like put like an old analog kind of tape on it if you're going for that kind of sound. You know, so it's really handy for that kind of stuff before you do a final master, if you want to add some kind of texture and color to it to give it that really dirty tape feel. So really cool. Let's play this song, and we'll have a listen first. So as you can see there, I'm just flicking through the presets, and they're all split up into like a whole bunch of different categories. So if I put in this Dropbox, so you've got delays. If we have a look at some of these delays in here, so you've got a whole lot of delays in there. You've got some modulation, and I went through them from top to bottom pretty much. Yeah, this is the paid version of Tape Cassette 2. So yeah, this has a whole lot more features built into a KIM. And then we went through some saturation stuff, really good for, you can see in there like modern pop guitar, some grungy ghosts, whole bunch of different stuff there for driving drums and guitars, definitely in there, and some bass stuff. Then you've got the mix bus stuff, so like, yeah, globe, just flicking through, yeah, the globe flicker. So in here you've got so stuff for mixing down, as it says it's a mix bus. So in there, one of the really cool ones that was in there that why can't I see it? So yeah, the second one, which was a dark dual mono mix, which is really cool. If I hit play again, go back to start, to just be able to pull a quick mono sound out of that. Look at that, beautiful, at your fingertips. So in there as well too, you've got some miscellaneous stuff. So there's some pretty crazy stuff in there. So you want to pull out all those low ends. Yeah, Doug's celebrating the mono there. Look at this one, it's called Abhorrent Ground. Boom. Pretty cool for some drums. You get some basic types in here. So these are just cassettes. So these are presets for your cassette hiss and stuff. And you got some basic types down here. So you got these micro cassettes, which are really interesting. So there you go, that's just playing around with it on there. So what I'm going to do now is we'll have a little bit of a play with the interface in a second and just run through some stuff. So I'm going to throw it on some vocals just for fun. And so you get an idea. With vocals, what's good about that, you can normally hear exactly what's going on. You can hear where the delays are. You can hear like, you know, when there's been EQ and what if there's any bass taken out of it. And you can really hear the tape warble. So let's throw on the microphone. Hello! And I have thrown on a little bit of Black Hole, because what would an episode of this show be without Black Hole? Hello! So I'll take a little bit of it off, and let's open this sucker up. There we go. And we'll turn it on. So I've got a lo-fi set on here at the moment. And I'll just turn off this microphone. Goodbye. So now we are over here. Yeah! So you want some crazy vocals? Distorted vocals? Distorted vocals? Whoa. 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 That's really nice. Whoa, whoa. So you can hear there's the rectify saturation on here. If we change this out, hey, so you can hear that distortion drops off a little bit. Whoa, 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 add some tape noise to that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there's some really good opportunities there for saturation and such. So you can see with using like these rectify sounds. So if you're looking to like do some, There's a lot of variety in here as well. So, you know, if you're looking to do some really crazy distorted vocals and such, where you know, if you're using distortion pedals for stuff like that, sometimes you can get a lot of feedback from it because, you know, they're made for guitars at the end of the day. So something like this can come in really, really handy for that. Again, with these apps, think outside the box. Let me just, I've got a little bit of, just flick that off. So to think outside the box and use these for things that you probably wouldn't expect to use them for, that's where they come in really handy. Now let's throw a bit of piano on here. Now I've still got yesterday, for those of you who are here and got that horrible tune that I was playing over and over yesterday, guess what? I'm going to do it again and get it stuck back in your head again. And we'll just see what we can do with some presets and just messing around to get the Ravenscroft piano to sound. What have we got? So if we hit play. So I've just got a bit of black hole on here. So especially for things like lo-fi piano, you can see, so there's this delay that's on here. And you know, to get that really off kind of beat lo-fi sound that is achieved with lo-fi. Ooh, that was a bit exciting. That's really nice. And you can add as much noise as you want, like over here with this noise section. You can turn up the gain to this and just rough it up a bit with some noise in there, some tape. You get that guttural noise down there below. And there's, so if you have a look at this too, there's a high pass and low pass filter that's in here as well. To mess with that noise you've got going, so that tape noise, you can really play around with that. Take out some of that, so you get that low pass. And just really make it more subtle instead of playing around with the gain. So that's really cool. Okay, with your response section up here too, you've got a low and high pass filter as well, so you can really, within an instant, change the sound of the dynamic of that piano and really, you know, get it far away. So let's try one of these micro cassettes. Perfect for building those little things in the background, those little intricacies of tracks that where you just, you know, want to bring something in subtly with a nice lo-fi kind of sound. And there's so many options in here as well, so you can really play around with the saturation too. Like you can get in here to this let's give it a bit of really nice here. It's just made it so distant, so far away and beautifully in the background you know, some really nice panning too. That'd sound really nice in a mix, you know, for a really quiet bit. It's definitely worth $4.99. Like, it's I think they're underselling. Caelum Audio definitely underselling themselves there. So just adding in that little sine wave in there underneath it. I mean, it's so distant and far away. I think beautiful stuff. Rough it up a bit, throw it in the mud. And then don't forget down here you have all these delays and stuff that you can add to it. So we've got our little wow section down here. So this is the depth. So you really want to screw with it. Let's go back to tape. Oops. Wow, that's nice. Wow, how cool is that? Hi, hey Colin, anyone else? Who have I missed who's probably come in here? Man, I love that. So think about also, you know, you can pull some really amazing noises out of this, some really dirty, gritty tape effects just by themselves and just throw this into things. So let's, if we just click on this. This is not a sound you normally want in a recording. But how cool is that? There's even that cable that you left on the floor that you're standing on going, where is that? Where's that guitar lead? It's on the floor somewhere. What's going on? Lovely. Hey, Nigel Rogers. What else have I missed? Have I missed anyone else? Thanks for people who are over there on the Twitch. Boomer Bass Meme, I think is Thomas Scalane over there as well, probably. Hey, Audible Video, hello to you. Pete's back. All right, let's open up this lastly. We can get rid of this now. So that piano thing, it's the same thing as what I did in yesterday's show. There's that little piano piece I wrote yesterday using AUv3. So that is the power of AUv3. You can, man, it's a great app. I played with AUv3 for about 2 hours last night, and it's really hard to put down. It's super fantastic app. And so speaking of AUv3, we still have a competition running. So if you go back to yesterday's video and leave a comment, like and subscribe to my channel, you too will have the chance to win a, what have I got? Was it 3 copies of Atom? Yeah, 3 copies of AUv3. And we'll give those away on tomorrow's show. And what's cool about that is tomorrow's show, let's do this. Let's get rid of some stuff here. Got all this junk in the background. Surprised everything's still working. So tomorrow's show is going to be fun. Now let's do like a little ad break in the middle here. So tomorrow's show is the Jester's Court April Fool's Day show with me and Pete Johns and Doug Woods. And we're going to be talking about some topics and that kind of stuff. And we'll have a Q&A at the end. So get ready. Give us your stupidest questions and we'll give you the complete wrong answers because it's April Fool's Day. Yeah. All right, so let's jump over here lastly. So we've got about 13 minutes. And we'll open up GarageBand. Yes, all those jokers. And so this was my terrible attempt at trying to create a lo-fi song last night. So you ready? Ready to laugh? All right, what do we got? Okay, so let's throw some stuff on here. So let's find this app. What's it called? Tape Pro. Hey, girl. Kim's got it. Why are you not? Oh, have I got it on the wrong track? I think I've got it on the wrong track. It's this one. What an idiot. Got to put it on the right track, don't we? Yeah, get it right. Hey, touch wood. I've had no blood for the last 10 minutes. Good stuff. Go away for the day, please. I don't want any more. Okay. Hey, girl. Yeah. So we got this little guitar thing. I'm just dicking around now. I'm just wasting all your time now, just throwing random stuff on. And it's just going to do. Because that's what music should be. It should be fun at the end of the day. Just throwing random stuff on is fun to do. And I want to butcher this song now. So let's see if we can butcher it. Yeah. Probably a bit too much. Let's keep that in there, but a bit lower. Okay, so we got some bass here. And we actually don't want that kind of thing. Let's go into this girl. Okay, well there you go. So $4.99. It's a really fun app. Heaps of cool stuff you can do. I barely scratched the surface with it, So if it's your kind of thing, I think you should grab it, have a play with it. If you're not sure about it, check out the other two apps. So Cassette Tape 1, Cassette Tape 2, they're both free. Check them out, have a bit of a play around with them. And hey, if this is the upgrade from those, and if it suits you, check it out, because Caelum Audio makes some really cool apps. There's another one I'm going to be looking at very soon if I scroll across really quickly before I say goodbye, which is called Smooth, which you can see up here, which is a compressor app, which I'll look at really soon. Hey, Pete Johns is up next. He's going to be playing around with Cubasses, so jump over there and check out Pete. He's put a link in the room just in the chat just above. So go and do that. And I'll see you tomorrow for the April Fool's Jester's Court Show with Pete Johns and Doug Woods. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves today. And we'll do it all again tomorrow, and the day after, 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 and the day after.